Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Now, in the last few episodes, we've covered how to find your perfect customer and things like that as we move your business forward. One of the things I want you to start to think about is, what is my sales pitch going to be? What's my message? The reason I want you to think about this is, what kind of excitement level am I going to have when I'm giving that pitch? What makes me different from my competition? How does my product stand out? What is it going to be that makes my customers say, this is the person I want to deal with because of this or because of that? What is your specialty that attracts customers to you? You know, this is just something I want you to think about. It's going to take a little bit of time to put this together. Usually when I talk to people about what's your message going to look like and what excitement level do you have, it doesn't necessarily mean that they know the answer right off. Some of the stuff that we talk about in this podcast is stuff you may have never thought about. Or maybe you have thought about it and just kind of you've had enough business up to this point that it isn't something you really focused on to move you forward. Well, now we're in a different area. We're looking at making sales online. And what you have to realize is, you place ads or you do videos selling your product, those videos or those Facebook ads, that's your digital business card. That's what needs to speak for you when you're not there. In other words, they're only talking to you through an ad. What is it that you want to say that is going to make the customer want to deal with you? What makes the customer want to reach out and say, this is the product I want because of this, that, or whatever your specialty is? This is the kind of thing that I want you to be thinking about as we're building your course, as you're moving forward, turning your idea into income, so that when you do have it all put together, you can put the tagline right in or claim right from the beginning, this is my specialty. This is everything I have for this episode of the Money Wheel. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.